So look, this is what I want to get on here and talk to y'all about, right? It's something called, I ain't gonna get too technical, too deep. There are people that are considered low confront people, right? This is when, like, you in a space, it may be you, it may be somebody you fuck with, it may be a friend, family member, but you are the person, you be in a space where shit be going in a circle, or you feel stagnant, or you feel like you procrastinating, but you really in a low confront mode. And what I mean by that is, y'all don't confront the real shit. Like, y'all don't confront the shit in y'all life that's actually gonna, you know, create change, right? The problem is, y'all be so upset when people be treating y'all like y'all current reputation. Like, it's a lot of people, and I'm gonna teach this shit. And on October 2nd, I got an event I'm doing here in Tampa, Florida for teens, right? You got to be age 15 to 19 to come to the October 2nd event. But part of the shit I'm gonna talk to them about is just understanding how you can come in contact with a lot of adults, and they will expect you to treat them differently than their current reputation. And life don't fucking work like that. Like, a lot of y'all didn't get this in y'all upbringing, which is why you stuck in it and you can't figure out how to get out of it. And then you don't got no real people around you, because you know not fake is a new real. So, and then a bitch respect money over knowledge and, you know, decent people. So it put a lot of people in a space where they can't get right, right? But like at my teen event, I'm gonna talk to the teens just straight up from a real ass space, because that's what I do, about when you come in contact with adults that they low confront. And y'all know I'm gonna break the shit down, but in a nutshell, they don't want you treating them like their current reputation. They want you to treat them how they see themselves. They want you to treat them how they envision their goals. They want you to treat them like their vision board, even though none of that shit on that vision board has not came into reality. Right? And I know some of y'all, you so heavy into manifesting shit that you ain't gonna receive or understand what I'm saying, but I'm gonna break the shit down. It's a lot of y'all, and I'm gonna say this shit again. You want a motherfucker to treat you differently than what your current reputation is. But that shit's insane. A lot of y'all gotta realize exactly what the fuck my track record is right now. This is what the fuck I'm gonna get. What I'm putting the fuck out is what I'm gonna get back. So, how I treat people, how I do or don't manage my money, the type of energy I walk around with on me all day. And y'all gotta understand, energy is past your words, right? That shit is on you. It's in you. It's around you. It's floating over you. And a lot of y'all, you want to be treated differently than what the fuck we seeing going on with you right now. Y'all done went so deep in this shit. Y'all so low confront. Like, a lot of y'all motherfuckers, you don't even want to accept that the bills are treating you like your current reputation. Like, y'all so far gone off this shit, y'all be mad when late notices come. Y'all be mad when bills done got ran up by you. And then you upset that you owe some shit that you ran up. This is you expecting, like, businesses and people around you to treat you differently than your reputation. However the fuck you move with money, what you get back and how your life look is a reflection of that financially. How you move socially, your ability to compromise or lack thereof, your ability to work as a team or operate in groups or lack thereof, everything that's going on in your life is reflection of what the fuck you're putting out. But y'all want shit to come that don't match with what y'all doing. I come in contact with so many people just on money alone. I be listening to some of y'all and looking at some of the shit y'all be on, some of the shit y'all post, some of the shit that motherfuckers say to me when they realize, like, oh, that's Love Dorsey. You really believe you finna get way more out of life than what the fuck you working for. This is why I said I'm gonna talk to teens about this shit, because some of them, they mamas, they daddies, is this exact thing. Where they operate, and you can tell because a motherfucker will operate like they're owed something. Like the world supposed to get them something that you clearly see they ain't taking those strides towards. They not putting in no work for. The effort ain't there to get the shit that they be talking about. Low confront. The motherfuckers that they will talk to you about what they want. They'll explain what they trying to do for them, their kids, their business, whatever. But then when you just sit back and look at their reputation, their behavioral patterns, because this is where niggas be going wrong. Y'all sit back and y'all think that A bitch gonna listen to what you say, and then when that shit don't match up with how you move, we still just gonna believe what you said. This is really what's going on. And y'all be so low confront that it be shit that really could be accomplished by you, your family, your business, your unit, your relationship. It be shit that be, you know, realistic and you able to get it, but it be unrealistic because none of the way that you move on a daily basis is fucking conducive or reflective of accomplishing that. It be motherfuckers, yeah, you know, a nigga trying to stack them up by 20, 30 bands. And then every day a bitch look up, you just sit around on the internet, wasting hours, sitting up over here with these niggas, talking more than you doing. How the fuck is this stuff gonna happen? Like, just explain to me how the fuck you think this gonna happen if you don't confront the fact that there's not enough income coming in to actually save that up. It be motherfuckers with businesses, they'll describe to you, my business finna be this. We finna be like the Gucci store. We finna be like the Louis Vuitton store, bitch. My boutique finna be this. My real estate, it can be all of that, ma'am and sir. But the way you're moving right now, if you keep that up, it won't be shit. And these are just facts. And then when you say that, people want to, you can't tell nobody what they can and can't. Yes, I can. If I look at your behavioral patterns, I can. I sure can. For a person that's right up around you every day, I can tell you what the fuck you will and won't get done. Because I'm watching you, and a lot of y'all live with motherfuckers like this. They used to selling a motherfucker a dream, including their self. And those are dangerous motherfuckers. Motherfuckers that tell they self every day something finna happen that no work is actually being put into. It definitely be mediocre. But it be mediocre as far as your mental. Because the physical be there. The ability to do the shit be there. But the movement towards that, the actually confronting the things that need to be confronted. I see people that got businesses, boutiques. My shit finna be big. It's finna be this. But you don't do anything to try to fix your ability to resolve conflict with your customers. So every time a transaction doesn't go smooth, y'all on the internet talking about what happened. How a customer had you fucked up, or a customer making a post about how you had them fucked up. And you really think like this continuously is conducive of growing this motherfucker into some multi-million-dollar company. Because people that understand marketing, reviews is huge. Motherfuckers don't even order shit off of Amazon that they can get the next day and return that same day without scrolling all the way down and looking at the motherfucking reviews. It be bitches like, yeah, I'm trying to be a hairstylist as big as Tay or as big as so-and-so. Or, yep, I'm trying to get, but ma'am, you will curse any customer out in a drop of a dime over $100. But you saying within this next year, because y'all do this every January, this the year I'm finna make $1 million. Ma'am, beating customers up over $150 wig is not going to get you to $1 million. I'm sorry. It's not. Not finna happen. Oh, how you gonna tell me what? Because I can look at you and tell by your behavioral patterns. Exactly, Silver Queen. Easily distracted and low confront on the real shit. It be niggas, I want me a real ass bitch. These be relationship. I'm looking for a down ass bitch. One gonna thug it out with a nigga. Bitch ain't finna love. I'm on that shit you on. Man, tell these hoes love. Okay, great. And the bitch looking at you and you're not reflective of a nigga that's gonna attract anything like what you just said. You might do think like me. You might do want the same shit, but wanting some shit and actually confronting the things that need to be confronted. Because in order to get a real bitch, you got to be willing to stand on shit as a man. In order to get somebody around you that is a genuine, decent person, but is not one of those people who fucked up with their self-esteem, they not going to take a lot of the fuck shit that niggas be doing. So there's going to have to be at some point you confronting your old ways, your current ways, your reputation. A lot of y'all, and this brings me to my next point. Like I said earlier, you want a bitch to treat you differently than your current reputation, right? It's a lot of y'all, you want so bad for us to forget about that shit you did and just act like from here forward, we're going to just walk into the light with you with no worries. You done slapped 5 bitches, abandoned 4 kids, robbed these people that you was fucking with and right round, instigating. You want us to just, today you're a self-proclaimed changed person and you think a bitch just finna walk into the future with you. No, you're going to get treated exactly what the, in a way that is reflective of exactly what the fuck your reputation look like, until your behavior starts to change and you create a new reputation for yourself. Y'all want to act like the shit that people know about y'all, because it's a difference when motherfuckers lying on you, making shit up, hating on you. That's a different category. I'm talking about the shit where we sitting right up around your motherfucking ass and we knowing the shit's bullshit. We knowing you be doing flaw shit, dumb shit. You ain't a terrible person, but you ain't what you be describing. You ain't what you be telling hoes. You ain't what you be telling bitches. Bitch, you might not be the devil, but goddamn it, that angel you be going around acting like, not that. And then some of y'all, that hard-working person you be saying you is, you are not. You are not. Low confront. The things that need to be confronted, you won't even discuss them. Again, this is why I'm going to talk about this shit at this teen event. Because some kids right now, this their parents. And this is why they can't get no real communication outside of them. They just going to feed your ass, clothe your ass, and tell you what to do. They're not going to promote brain health. They're not going to promote healthy mental health where you can process and feel and think for yourself outside of their manipulation to get you to view them a certain kind of way. Low confront. Low the fuck confront. Cuss you the fuck out as a teenager while struggling in life like a motherfucker as an adult. And if we just had some transparency up in this motherfucker, if you just admit there are a lot of things you wrong at, the same way you around here telling me everything I'm wrong at as far as cleaning my room and doing what I'm supposed to do, maybe we can relate and get some shit done together as a family. But a lot of y'all was raised off them generational curses. And it's become a norm. Some of y'all, you know, raised 5, 6 kids off the mentality of constantly telling the next motherfucker what they need to confront without confronting any of your shit. Credit fucked up, living paycheck to paycheck, can't keep a relationship, self-esteem low, mad by everything you see on the internet like it's real life when you could choose to get off this motherfucker, trying to tell other people what they can and can't say, how they can live, what they can't do, but won't confront none of the shit at your door. Ducking bill collectors, when in all reality, confront that shit. You can't get what the fuck I ain't got. But you know, it's easier to cap. It's easier to be flawed. It's easier to fake and shit when you don't bring up, you don't talk about, you don't discuss, you don't process your traumas, your drama, your bullshit, your lies, your mistakes. And everybody got them. Everybody got them. It's 2 type of motherfucking people in the world. Motherfuckers that's willing to confront and be accountable, and motherfuckers that don't. Motherfuckers that don't. This is why a lot of y'all fail at intimate relationships. You be in a relationship and you've made it a habit, whether it's from your parenting or from you being parented by your parents or whoever raised you. You believe the way to be in a relationship or the way a household is supposed to go or where a relationship is supposed to go is you got to keep reminding your partner of what they doing wrong. Meanwhile, you ain't confronting none of your shit. And this is why a lot of y'all fail at relationships. This is why a lot of y'all, a motherfucker told you when they left you alone that you nag too much. And you don't view it as nagging because this is a norm. You know why it's a norm? Because it's embedded in your subconscious mind. It's something that's a part of your paradigms. You believe that this is a loving behavior because the people that raised you, that quote unquote loved you, this is how they behaved with you. So you're conditioned to think that ain't nothing wrong with that shit, even while a motherfucker telling you they don't want to hear that shit. Even when your life telling you, I really should worry more about me than this nigga or this bitch or them hoes or them bitches. Like, I really should be caught up in fixing and working on and processing and loving on me. Your life telling you this. Your life telling you this because them bills busting you upside the head, or them failed relationships knocking you around, or them motherfucking issues you having in friend circles and on jobs and shit fucking you up. Can't build no healthy resources. A lot of y'all, November 5th, when I'm in Atlanta, bitch, you need to pull up early. You need to be there before we even get in the building to set the fuck up. To be getting this real shit. Bring your notepad and be ready. Bring 2, 3 pens. That's another thing, Emmanuel. Same shit. Low confront. Same shit. You growed up and Your mama was loud with the discipline, quiet with the praises, quiet with the affection, loud with the correction, quiet with the affection. That means when you did some shit wrong, I can't believe you done fucked up at this school and you did it. You didn't get your grade. Clean this motherfucking room up. Got my motherfucking refrigerator door. Close my front. Loud with the discipline. But when you do right, when you do get shit right, ain't nobody walk around saying, yes, I love this motherfucker. You got your room clean. I'm proud of you. Mama love you. Quiet with that shit. Loud with the correction. So now that you grown, for years you done been conditioned to think that this is what love feel like. So now you in relationships and you loud with your nigga. Loud by everything that has to do with correction or stuff you don't like. Quiet with the other shit. When it comes time to really like give a bitch that balance, y'all don't understand this. You bitches need to pull up. You niggas need to pull up early. Get there before I get there, bitch. Be waiting for me outside November 5th in Atlanta. Because a lot of you motherfuckers, you don't realize this is the issue. You ain't no bad person. You low confront. You don't know how to balance shit out. You don't understand that a healthy relationship is all about balance. It even goes back to science. In order for your body to be healthy, anything chemically, there has to be a balance, right? You can't be doing all that loud shit about everything that's wrong and then be quiet and regular about everything that's right. That shit got to have the same energy, the same enthusiasm. But see, y'all only know how to say keep that same energy when it's time to get revenge. Motherfucker only be hollering, keep that same energy when it's time to pay somebody back on some negative shit. Why y'all can't keep that same energy when you apologizing, when you giving praises, when you telling the bitch what they did do right? Some of y'all just this week, you done went all week long bringing up all kind of stuff that it's real shit. It's shit that actually is, you know, to be looked at, to be discussed. But it's so much shit that went right, you ain't said nothing about that. And see, y'all don't understand as well, when you was raised like that, it's easier for you to see the negative, the bad, over the good. So a lot of y'all, especially like when you do one-on-one phone calls with me, I have to remind your ass that you're exaggerating. You're overreacting. Can't manage your emotions, sir. Bitch, you're blowing this way out of proportion. Because although that wasn't okay, and it needs to be discussed, it still don't outweigh all the shit that is okay, but you ain't looked at none of that because you can't see it. You blinded by them generational curses. The way you was raised. Beat me there on November 5th. Because some of y'all, this is the exact reason why you can't maintain healthy relationships. Definitely be generational curses. Definitely be a bitch paradigm that's already pre-existing before you even turn 18, 19. Them bitches was already in there. You just ain't know it. You ain't know it because your mom and daddy ain't know it. Atlanta, Georgia, November 5th. 11 to 2. 11 to 2. Beat me there. Go on eventbrite.com and book your spot. Type in Love Dorsey Live on eventbrite.com or go on my page, the link on that motherfucker, especially on Facebook, and get your motherfucking ass a spot. Some of y'all need to get your teams a spot in my October 2nd event. And you can get in that virtually as well. They can book them a Zoom spot by texting 678-965-0698 because some of y'all are raising them to be low confront, just like you. And I'm going to tell y'all something else. If you understand what I be saying about paradigms and how the fuck you got them, you will understand that events like what I'm doing for the teens and the one on November 5th in Atlanta that's for adults, they're so important because you have to condition yourself up out of that shit. It doesn't fix just because you realize that's what I am. Just like when I get on these lives and I explain to y'all about having a victim mindset or being in a survival season, it don't fix itself just because you realize, oh, I am in a survival season, or oh, I am a victim, or oh, my self-esteem is low. That shit has to do with repetition. It has to do with conditioning. You reconditioning yourself. What else, Steve? Low confront. Low confront. Some of y'all low confront because you too stuck in the past. Your biggest accomplishments already done passed. And the way you operating right now, your current reputation, you know that you're not doing anything to accomplish or grow yourself past the shit you accomplished way back when. So this is why you keep bringing up that old shit. Niggas walk around talking about how much money they used to have, how much shit they used to have going on, how many people used to fuck with them. And then you look right now, none of that shit is going on, sir. So why do you keep referencing that? We're not in history class. This is real life here and now, and we're trying to move forward. You're not going to get an award or a reward for old shit that you already been paid for. Y'all want to bring up work y'all been did and got to pay for it and think that you finna get repaid for some old work. It ain't finna work like that. Not when it come to fixing your life. Not when it come to building your brand. Not when it comes to changing and shifting your paradigms. Staying in present time, that shit go hand in hand with being able to confront shit. I can do y'all one better. Avoidant personality style. Confront stupid shit, avoid real shit. And this is what's going on in the world. It's so much real shit motherfuckers skipping over, and then there's so much flaw ass shit a bitch will discuss all day long. All day long. You look online, this is why blog sites do so well. This is why people that got the gossip blogs and that's what they do for a living, they do so well, as they should, because that's where the fuck a bitch mindset be at. You rather sit up all day and discuss what some motherfuckers got going on that got 90 times more money and more success than you than to sit and discuss and confront and work through and diligently create a plan to fix you. Low confront. Avoidant personalities. You're not finna try to confront shit that got to do with fixing you. And like I said, this goes hand in hand with parenting. Some of y'all was raised in them households, and some of y'all done created a household like this right now. This is why you get chills and get aggravated and hate me when I start talking about that co-parenting shit. Because you done created a household where you sit and you confront everything your baby daddy don't do right, everything your baby mama don't do right, but the shit you need to do right, the stuff you really should put all your energy into to give your kids a better life, you don't confront that. So when your child grow up, they ain't gonna have shit worth having. Especially if the nigga or the bitch is everything that you saying they is, they that fucked up. You spent 18 years focusing on what they was doing wrong, so you never actually built yourself up to be a supportive and resourceful parent. So, yeah, the other parent fucked up, but you ain't got nothing to give them neither. So now when they turn 18, they got to hurry up and get a job or, you know, help you pay the bills. Or you got to hurry up and get them out because you can't take no more because you already did the best you could, even though you did the basic minimum that you got to do to keep these people from locking your ass up because you had them. This is what y'all tell y'allself. Spent 10, 12, 17, 18 years bashing the other parent, watching they moves, going back to what I said on how you was raised, highlighting everything negative, and there's no award for that. You get no award for your child reaching 18 and you were able to prove your baby daddy wasn't shit or your baby mama wasn't shit. Nothing comes from that. They don't give out awards, money, checks for that. You just another bitch looking dumb with a child that's generationally cursed. Another nigga looking stupid with another minority ass kid that may or may not make it depending on the access they have. The resources bigger than you and the mama. But this is what y'all tell yourself is okay, because that's what a bitch did to y'all. So you're conditioned to believe it's okay. Even sitting here listening to me saying it and knowing it ain't okay because it don't sound right, you can't get the fuck up out of it because that's what was done to you. That's all you see your parents doing. So you stuck in it. November 5th, y'all motherfuckers need to beat me there. Help the people open and set the building up till I get there. Go on eventbrite.com and purchase your ticket. Some of you hoes, you don't even need to buy a wig this month. Just come with a bonnet on, bitch. I will welcome you. Take that money you was finna get out, hoe for that wig, and get you a ticket so you can get your life right. Your edges will grow back. Your skin will glow. You will feel good about yourself. You won't let shit happen to you. You'll confront the things you should. Some of you niggas, you'll take control over your life. grab your nuts, start providing, start leading, start moving different, start picking better bitches. Start really having a purpose in life and not just chasing pussy. Start really getting financially literate. This is me telling y'all some real shit. Some shit y'all need to hear. Some shit a bitch need to tell some of y'all kids, like I'm going to tell them on October 2nd. That the world is not finna play with your motherfucking ass. I'm dead ass. You come with your motherfucking bonnet on, bitch. Come with an open mind, ready to get this motherfucking work and have grown folks conversations. Real shit. And like I said earlier on my Instagram live, don't book no front row if you one of them low confront shy ass people. Sit in the back. Get you a regular ticket, sit in the back row, and just write your little shit down and go on about y'all business. Front row, I need motherfuckers that's on it. That's gonna engage, that's willing to have this big talk. Yep, and book club, we going up after that. November 5th, right after that event. We sliding to go eat, chill, talk, all that. I'm telling you, that's where the world at now. With parenting, friendships. Bitch will call you and be loud about some shit that's wrong. Be quiet about the positive shit. As soon as they get ready to tell, no, I am proud of you. I seen what you, no, holler. Holler you proud like you was hollering at my ass when I fucked up. Balance this shit out. Y'all be acting crazy when y'all be upset. Act crazy about some good shit. And see, a lot of y'all niggas been trying to tell y'all this shit. In relationships, a bitch been trying to tell your ass this shit. Y'all go crazy when a nigga fuck up, cut up shit, kill a car, all that, fuck up a nigga clothes, put a nigga out. Okay, when a nigga do right, what you gonna do? Swing from the ceiling fan, bitch. Suck dick from the front door to the back door. Do something spectacular like you do something rageful when you upset. Same for you niggas. When shit be right, shit be going wrong, y'all be loud. Y'all be, oh, the bitch ain't shit. She ain't this. When a bitch do something right, nigga talk that shit. Bring flowers, nigga, gifts. Show up. Sing, dance. Post a bitch on your page. Do something. Go live. And talk about how your bitch is a real one. Same way you niggas be going live talking about how a bitch ain't shit. Balance that shit the fuck on out. Same for parenting. When them kids finally do clean their room, ho, run up and down the hallway yelling like you was doing when it wasn't clean. Take them somewhere. Buy them something. Run around the block. Twerk for that, ho. When them kids do something right, reward it. Same way you punish when they do something wrong. Balance that shit out. Otherwise, that shit is not conducive for nobody staying in the shit. This is why kids low-key be ready to fucking go. Bitch be 18, don't know where they finna go, don't know what they go, but I got to get around this bitch. And you sitting there like, I don't know why my son act like that with me. I don't know why they don't listen. These teenagers don't know. They done caught the drift of what the fuck is really going on. You crazy, bitch. And one-sided towards negative shit. They can't tell you nothing, can't ask you nothing. It be sad to see. And this is why, again, I'm doing a teen event on October 2nd. If you're not local, you can get your teen a ticket by texting 678-965. Yeah, the apology be quiet. 678-965-0698. But them motherfucking kids can't even come to y'all on just some mental shit. Every idea they have outside of what you told them to do, you gonna shut it down. I be seeing people like, all he like to do is play video games and shit. If you don't get in there and get to know your child, you know how many people rich off of video games? Do you understand how many people got businesses with gaming buses they renting out? Talk to that baby. Find out what they like. Get them some resources. Show them information that's conducive of taking this further. Give them y'all don't do that. Y'all want to cuss, fuss, holler, and make a bitch do what y'all want them to do. And when a bitch be turning a teen, a young adult, just like I said on my off the porch interview, they look and they realize you don't know that much. You're just loud and you'll whoop me. That's what it be boiling down to. You'll beat my ass because you my mama and you allowed to. So I can't say what I really want to say, but that's what it is. And this is why they can't wait to go nowhere, literally. Be 19, 20, got nowhere to go, but they ready to get away from you, even though you done fed and clothed them for years. They tired of y'all ass. Making it seem like everything got to go the way you say it got to go. And that's why you can't even bond with your own jit. And then you wonder why you get in relationships and you can't bond with a grown nigga or a grown bitch. Y'all be in friendship. As soon as a motherfucker don't do something exactly how you want it to do, you spazzing out, you mad, talking about a bitch trying you. Everything is personalized, internalized, because your self-esteem already low and you was raised wrong. So everything is taken like a shot at you. Now they don't be knowing their kids. And see, this is when you become a smart parent, when it clicks that, you know what? If I'm the one that pays for the ticket for my child to go to like a Love Dorsey event and get that knowledge, really, I'm the resource that brought them all that knowledge. Even if the shit was shit I never taught them, I'm actually the one that taught it to them because I'm the one that facilitated them getting in the room to be able to get message. A lot of y'all, you're a lot to deal with in the current traumatic state that you're in as a parent, let alone a boyfriend or a girlfriend, let alone a friend or a coworker. These kids be stuck with y'all. Stuck. And when you really know you, for those of y'all that's fucked up, you know that's a scary thing. Telling y'all some real shit. Get your ass on Eventbrite, November 5th. The Love Dorsey Live. Yeah, it be that day shit click. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. 15 to 19. My teen event is for 15-year-olds to 19. And it just depends on the maturity of your child. Because really, my 12-year-old, she already up to par with what the fuck I tell 19-year-olds. Shit that adults don't even understand. Confronting shit. Anything in your life you don't like, confront that shit. Develop a plan. Create new habits. Habit stack. Like shit that y'all need to know that you wasn't taught. Them kids be leaving at 19, 20, 18, 15. Y'all be, well, I left my mama house at 16 and I ain't never go back. Bitch, do you know the world is different? There you go with that past shit. Shit is different now. It's so much more information that is being left out. Is y'all crazy? You gotta really think about even just the school curriculum. There are no classes and courses that teach about social media, the internet, safety. They be talking about bullying at school. Ain't nobody got this in the school curriculum for just a basic high school diploma. The world different. And if you don't understand this, I know you lost. And this is the thing. Somebody said my oldest and youngest are wiser beyond their years. When you got kids that you can tell they catch on faster, they're more aware of what's going on, they know way more than what you think they know. Way more. And it's important that you move on the shit even faster with them. If you're 27, you need to come to the November 5th event with the grown folk. This is definitely real shit. Some of y'all gotta be honest. I'm a low confront person right now. I'm in an avoidance space. A lot of y'all don't realize, like, and this goes back to, and we're gonna talk about this on November 5th. It's a lot of y'all, you done been in relationships with people and you think that something's up. You think they cheating on you. You think that they like doing something to you because you internalize everything based on not being able to manage your emotions, not aware emotionally, right? So you think everything is about you. So you make it where it's like they doing something to you. But in all reality, they in a season of their life where they low confront. So when you try to confront them about things that's going on in their relationships, just think of the term I'm using. Low confront. Avoidant personality style. Meaning, I don't even got to be cheating on you, but because I don't want any confrontation on no real shit, I'm avoiding the text messages and phone calls where you're trying to confront what we doing, where you're trying to ask me what are we, where you're trying to figure out where this is going. Because I'm low confront. It don't actually got nothing to do with doing you wrong or trying to backstab you or lie to you. I'm low confront. I don't confront None of that shit that I know is going to feel uncomfortable or require real work to fix. But y'all too busy making shit about y'all, so you don't understand that that's the season that nigga or that bitch was in when you was trying to build with them. And maybe if you was a little bit more knowledgeable, you could bring home information instead of complaints, and y'all could have grown and built through that. You could have helped them out of that season by simply giving them the information so they could understand how they was moving. But not y'all. Nope. Shaquita, you know what? I ain't even tripping on the yelling and screaming as long as you that loud with the positive shit. Balance that shit on out. Balance it out. Tab, what up? Tell me you gonna be there? I see you on the 5th. It definitely be like that. Some people, they don't have the tools. They haven't been given the thinking tools to process and work through this shit. Low confront. And y'all be too busy making shit about y'all. Listen, 90% of shit be mental. If you understand, and this is why it's important for y'all to sign y'all kids up for my teen event. Because a lot of y'all, you 35, 40, and you don't realize. You 55, damn near 60, and you don't realize life is mostly mental. It's all about perception, perspective, understanding of things. That's really all it be. Most people's obstacles don't be physical. They just tell themselves that. And a lot of them were raised to have an eye for that. If you just think about it, if you work a job where they tell you your position is to spot the red dots as the stuff comes down the conveyor belt. That's what you get paid to do. This is what you was bred to do. This is what your job description is. Just look for red dots, red dots, red. Of course you're going to have a quicker eye than other people that wasn't taught that ain't there for that. This is why, for a lot of people that was raised on negativity and a parent constantly pointing out what's wrong and rarely being loud about what's right, this is why in relationships you get told, bitch, you nag, oh, you aggravate, nigga, you always bringing up, you just want to argue, you want because you think that's normal. And then when the person try to leave your ass alone, you're crying and you're trying to explain, no, I do love you. No, I do. I just feel like you get emotional because you don't know how to articulate it because you haven't been taught how to process the shit. You don't know what you're doing while you're doing it. You don't know. You cry and don't want the person to leave, but you have so many things to say about what they're not doing right. And when a bitch like, well, if I'm that bad, just leave me alone, you don't want to leave them alone. Because really, it's not that bad, but that's all you look for is the bad, because you broken up here. Somebody said, and this is why, the person who typed this, you definitely need to come to my event. You might need to come to the teen event, bitch. Somebody said, they just chimed in, they don't know exactly what I'm talking about, but their comment was, kids nowadays is hooked on them phones. Why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they be? Why wouldn't they be? If you understand the way the world works right now, what the fuck's going on, why would they not? This is what some of y'all got to realize. You are really not up to date with your thinking. Why would they not? I'll do you one better. If you a minority coming from a low income household, you got a phone, but y'all don't got much of nothing, so y'all don't travel. You know what I mean? Parents on welfare or get assistance, or maybe they work, but y'all don't have a lot. So ain't finna be no vacations and seeing the world and all that shit like that, right? You got your phone, you got your little iPhone, right? And you can get on Instagram, you can get on apps, you can get on YouTube, you can get on the internet, and you can view things going on outside of your hood. Now, you put the phone down, we're not likely to travel because of the situation that my parents are in financially. I'm not likely to see the world. I'm not likely to see anything outside of, why would they not be in their phones? And if you're parenting with this mentality, hurry up and sign up for my event. Like, hurry up. Hurry up. This is part of the reason why I'm so involved on the internet. Like, I could have got off this shit, opened up a physical location and did what I do in person. Hell, I done built so many different streams of income, I can get off this motherfucker now. Part of the reason why I'm on it is because I got kids. And they gonna be in their phones. And guess what? When they on here, you can't get on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook without seeing your mama pop up talking this real shit. You gonna see other people conditioning your ass and giving you new ideas, but you gonna see your mama on this motherfucker too. Everything you into, every update the apps got, I'm on it. Every new phone, I'm on that hoe. Every new technology, I'm in that bitch. Cyber, viral, fucking digital, I'm in that hoe. Digital watches, digital phones, tablets, laptops, computers, I'm in that bitch. My daughter be like, Mommy, I was on TikTok and this one man, he got his whole page, nothing but your videos, great, follow him. I was on Instagram, these people was repost, follow them. In there. I'm parenting when they don't even know I'm parenting. Fuck would you be sitting home? They in their phones too much. Bring your phone. Take this picture. Record this. Follow him. Watch her. Do this. Google that. Fuck is wrong with y'all? We're not going back to no phones. We're not undoing technology. Y'all need to sign up quick. Quick. Go on Eventbrite fast. Type in the Love Dorsey Experience, which is the teen event, October 2nd. Get yourself in there. Get your kid in there. I don't know what the fuck. November 5th. Go on Eventbrite. Type in Love Dorsey Live. Bring your ass. Get there before me. Get the best seat. Bring your laptop. Your phone that this nigga talking about not being in. Bring all that shit. Record. Type. Take notes. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Shit's moving forward. And this is the same when I see people talk about guns and shit. If you come from where I come from and you got a son, a black son, that nigga's gonna have some sort of experience with firearms. Why would you not be the first to teach him? There's classes, there's videos, there's all this stuff teaching gun safety. There's all these different resources to show him what you lose when you become a felon. Before they become a felon. Nah, but y'all avoid it. Low confront. Don't want to confront no real shit. Exactly. Just bring somebody child. Pretend like you bringing a kid and listen for your goddamn self. The fuck? You can choose when you introduce your kids to technology. The idea is if you don't, the world gonna introduce it to them with no rules. And that's a problem. If you understand real parenting, that's a problem. The world gonna introduce it to them with no discipline, with no understanding for being exploited or taken advantage of. It's the same when you don't teach your children about adult predators. They go out into the world and they believe every adult means them well. They believe every family member means them well. Y'all avoid it. Don't confront the real shit. It's no award for keeping your kids away from technology until they're older and then the world exposes them to it in every way possible. You can't even barely order something offline if you don't got no motherfucking email address. You can't even work. No, I be seeing older people try to, like, you know, they retired or hell, they might not be. They might just be fucked up and they go try to get a job at the grocery store. They sit up there at the fucking register. I'll grab all my shit off the conveyor belt and go to another technology. You can't even be no motherfucking waiter or waitress making $4 an hour with the main money coming from tips if you can't work technology. That shit like a big phone in front of you. Fuck is y'all talking about? Can't get no customer service job typing with one finger. Can't work computer systems. Where you finna work? Where's you finna work where they filling out shit? You go buy a car now, you get to the finance office in the back. Them motherfuckers got a tablet, an iPad they hand your ass. Swiping through the documents, digitally signing. Keep it away from them. The world gonna introduce it to them. I be telling my parents, I'm gonna be, here, get my phone, do this. No, I'm finna show you how to do it. They're typing with one finger. This is why they be putting you on hold so long when you call customer service. Motherfucker, hold on. One key typing at a time. Ma'am, are you ever gonna pull up my account? God damn. Put somebody on the phone who mama raised them with a phone. Because I know they can get to my account quick and tell me what the fuck going on. What's up with my service? The fuck? Give me one of the employees who parents let them have a phone. So they can open this shit up and tell me. Especially if it's some shit with the bank or some shit with your money. Ma'am, type, ho. I done gave you my debit card. I put it in the machine. What you mean it ain't loading up? Load that shit. Troubleshoot, ho. IT, bitch. The fuck? We talking about my cheese. Missing $1,000. Well, bitch, if you don't go in the back and get the tech nigga, the one who parents embrace the fact that he like gaming and computers and shit, go get him. The one that y'all thought y'all was making y'all kids better than by telling them to put that phone down. I don't let mine's on the computer. That's why yours got to move out the way and let one of mine come through and open this motherfucking account up. Bust this computer down. Open up this ATM machine and tell me why the fuck it said I pulled out $500 but ain't shoot no money out. Go get the nigga that could fix that. And take y'all motherfucking low budget, can't work a computer or a phone ass kids the fuck up out of here. You might be saying they've been working at the bank for 30 years and they upgraded the system to this computer stuff and you don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell you, Sandy. Go get somebody that know about computers. Go get them now. Because about my money, y'all gonna close down today. Exactly. Thought y'all wasn't fucking with technology. Let me get the fuck off of here. November 5th, go on Eventbrite, type in Love Dorsey Live, beat me there. October 2nd, you can text 678-965-0698. Get your child in the Zoom if you're not local. If you local to the Tampa St. Pete area in Florida, just go on and get your kid a spot. Let them slide on through. I'm giving away $1,000, a PS5. I'm trying to work out where I give one of these teens a car. That's going to be a big, big thing. If I'm able to pull that off, I got a realtor coming that's going to be talking about real estate. I got the credit guru for my area. She coming to talk about credit. It's important, yes, that at 15, 16, 17, they understand I need to be trying to work on figuring out where I'm going to get my resources to build credit. It's too many young adults that's being told no because they don't have any credit established, but their parents ain't even tell them they was going to need that shit. Shit fucked up. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night.